What's up, guys? Chris here with Mr. Bass Outdoors. I just wanted to take a quick minute and show you this nice order that we placed with LureNet. They were nice enough to give us a little hookup, and I always love topwater baits, so I just made a nice little order with them. Tightened up some ends I didn't have, some stuff I wanted to pick up. Got a couple tournaments coming up, fishing the fall transition, so this will be beneficial. But I just wanted to take a minute and show you what I like to fish for topwater and some of the new goodies that I got. Before I open this box, make sure you take a minute and subscribe to me down there. Channel's growing nicely. Once I hit 500 subscribers, we're going to do a nice giveaway. So make sure you hit the subscribe button for me. Let's dig into this. Alright, so first one is a Heddon Lucky 13. This is in the redhead color. I'm just a huge fan of Heddon baits. I love everything they put out. This is one I have not ever thrown before, so I'm really curious to see what it does. Alright. So this is one I've never seen before. Never even seen it in the stores before, but it's made by Creek Chub, and this is a thread fin color, and it's actually jointed right here, so I was really curious. It's a jointed popper, so I was really curious to kind of see what it does. Let's take a look at it real quick. It's called the Knucklehead. Oh yeah. So you can see the head's jointed. But that's a popper that's jointed, so that might be some pretty nice action. I don't know about the hooks. Probably have to replace those to be safe, but it's a Creek Chub Knucklehead is what it's called. So it looked like a really good Lake Seminole bait to me. It's probably something fish haven't seen in a while, or ever, so see how that does. And the next one, we got the Heddon Zero Spook. So this is the double prop bait blade, double prop blade bait. That's a tongue twister. And you can fish this like a Super Spook Junior, or you can fish it like a Devil Source or a Apollo X-Wrap. So I don't have this in my collection, so this was another one along with the Lucky 13 that I wanted to add. Alright, let's see. So I got another Knucklehead. This is in a different color. This is the silver and black. So this is their junior size. They do make a bigger size than that. Actually picked up two of these. I'll be gifting one to a friend. Alright, and this is one of my favorite poppers. This is the Poppin' Image Junior. This is in an emerald shiner color. Also made by Heddon. But it's got a real nice popping face to it, so with the feather treble. So I picked up some of that. Let's see what else we've got here. So tiny torpedo. You just always like to have one. And they're feeding on real small stuff. Not ready to show you those just yet. There's another Poppin' Image Junior. This is in needlefish color. So I'm going to try this out at Lake Seminole. This might be also good for a blue heron lake, but this is a needlefish color. So anywhere that you've got needlefish mixing in with your shad, that's a good color to try there. And then the crazy crawler. This is the hornet color. I fish a lot of lily pad ponds and all that in South Georgia, so I wanted to give the crazy crawler a try. And being a Heddon fan, I've never thrown it, so it's time to add it to the collection just like these other two here. So all right, now for the finale here. These are brand new, just released at iCast, and so I had to just jump over and buy all of the new colors. So I'm going to do a separate video a little later once I take them on the water and show you. But yeah, Arbogast redid the Hula Popper. This is the Hula Popper 2.0. It's a really nice looking bait, and they if you've ever fished the Hula Popper, you'll realize that the tail section is different. So this is feathered, whereas the original ones had a rubber skirt that loved to get brittle and break up. So there's only 4 colors offered, and I picked up all 4 of them. This one's called the Coach Hog. And I'm curious to see how they do. This one's called the Blue Kill. And I think they're going to be really neat to see what happens, but the differences in them is the old ones used to have a strap that ran along the back of them. They actually added some split rings to them, so that keeps the fish pinned a little bit better. And they allowed the back end to rotate. It's on a split ring as well. So here's all 4 colors. So we'll see how those do. They look really neat. But yeah, this was my haul from LureNet. And say it's a pretty decent haul. I'm dying to go throw these baits and see which one they like the most. But for sure, I'm going to be showing y'all this Arbogast stuff, the new Hula Poppers, once I get out to some water really soon. And you know, I'll let you know how it is. But I appreciate you watching. If you hadn't hit subscribe, go ahead and do that for me. And stay tuned for more Mr. Bass Outdoors.